a little bright light sometimes, man. So I ain't even
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
worry
sitting
about.
in front of my crib. I got this light pole. So I'm thinking that was gonna help, but
Right.
didn't do shit.
Yeah, man. Shit. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of y'all that's tuning in, I'm B Todd from LFM TV.
Yeah, it's your boy L to the Izzo, Low Talk Podcast. How y'all doing out here tonight?
It's riding and vibing, baby.
Yes, sir. Oh,
So the question is, man,
mm.
if your girl, your wife, whatever, if she cheat, are you cheating back?
Ooh-wee. Am I cheating back? Eh. Hmm. There's a slight chance that could possibly happen.
Why is that?
Reason being is because hell, I get honestly, you know what? First of all, question is, would I even stay in the relationship anyway?
True. That's a good one. Good point.
That right there is the immediate question.
Mm-hmm.
But if I do, I accept everything, seeing that what happened or whatnot. Most likely, possibly, yeah. Because it's gonna be so much resentment, so much anger, so much hurt built up, and you're gonna be thinking about so much shit. Like, say if like you married for like, in a relationship or whatever for 7+ years, and you really was a faithful dude, put up with all her bullshit, everything, right? And with no conversation, no nothing, no acknowledgement that anything was wrong, anything was lacking, anything that I did wrong, said wrong, not doing right, no nothing, and you just selfishly you go out here and you commit that act, then I guess if I accept you back, then yeah, I'm most definitely gonna get you back.
I hear you on that. I hear you on
Would
that.
it would it would it would it would it would it make a difference? Would it be great? Would it be good for the relationship? Nah, it probably would be worse. And at that point, it's definitely, shit should be over.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shit should be over at that point. And that's why the question is asked, like, shit, if the person accept, like me personally, honestly, I'm gonna be real. If I'm cheated on, it's a wrap.
Right. Right. Most
It's a
definitely. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
wrap.
Especially if
Ain't
y'all don't.
no, ain't no second chance, none of that. It's over. Because if I do it, I know it's a wrap. So shit. Shit goes on the other foot. It's a wrap. It's done. Especially because once the trust is lost and you don't know what the fuck she thinking or he thinking. You don't know that, man. It's a wrap, bro.
No
Can't
fiction.
do it.
No fiction. I agree. Now, here's the question I got for you though. Does it matter who they cheat with?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, just so happen, what if it's somebody? Prime example situation. Somebody you was introduced to,
Mm-hmm.
right? You was introduced to. Oh, this my homie. We cool. La 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 la. We deal with each other through the music. La 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 la. We've been doing all this promo shit together back in the day with his mixtapes, and we going to his shows, and I was on the street team, and we was cool because I was doing the promotion thing, and la la la. Come to find out, not only was that a nigga you made a sex tape with, but you was fucking around with the nigga not too long ago at a not a funeral, but you know, a family gathering type shit for a funeral.
Mm, mm.
And this was a dude that you introduced me to, like, yo, this is my homie, my dog, and I'm embracing you and I'm seeing you. I'm like, oh, what up, my nigga? Ooh, oh, what's happening? Ooh.
And you getting
And
the
I
weird
know,
vibes, the little funny
yeah,
energy,
that's,
but you don't know
that's,
where it's coming
that's
from.
all kind of weird vibes that I wasn't really like. I was like, that's kind of weird, but whatever. I ain't paying no attention to it. Then I got to seeing repetitive action. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Something ain't right with dude. So yeah, like that shit will fuck you up. And then it's been, however many years, and you've been in his face, he been in your face. Y'all done smoked, y'all done drank, y'all done share, converse with each other, all kind of shit, thinking that it's innocent, but it ain't. And then you go ahead and you cheat on a nigga with like, oh nigga, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Or if your girl or wife was bold like that, would she go sleep with somebody who's real personable to you or your enemy? Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, it do matter. Because
Yeah.
depending on who it is, if it's a total stranger you don't know, then of course you're gonna be livid, you're gonna be mad, you're gonna be hurt,
It's
whatever.
gonna hit different though.
But if it's somebody that's close, you be like, oh hell no, bitch, I'm about to kill you.
I agree. I totally agree. Uh, for me, man, if this was me, I say 3 years ago, I would definitely say I cheat back. Me right now, nah, because and I'm gonna tell you why. I ain't gonna cheat back because I've been a cheater before. I know what that's like. It's nothing. It's just fucky on the side. Whenever I got spare time, that's it. So for me to do that in this day and age, that'll just require me to go backwards. And this ain't a slight to anybody that would cheat back, but I'm just saying the way I am now, I don't see that working for me because I'm totally different than what I used to be. I used to be a ladies' man. I used to be a cheater. I had a lot of fun in the past marriage, where you to the point where you would probably think I was single for real if you knew the other side of me. So it's like to me, it's not really worth it. It's like, you know what, you cheated. Obviously, it was for a reason, or same thing with guys. It's either out of need or greed, or
Mm-hmm.
something else. Something else you might just be missing. You might have that Jada problem or some shit. So, um, yeah, right now I don't see it being conducive for me because I know in my heart and my soul that shit will not make me feel better, bro. Like it's like, yeah, I got some ass from a chick I've been wanting to smash. It was good, but it ain't making me feel no different. Like I feel like that's the vibe I will get once I do it. It's like getting a fucking tattoo. It don't
Mm-hmm.
mean shit when you
It's
get one.
it's temporary.
Yeah,
Some
so to
would do it. Some people would do it just to, the tit for tat. And that's why that question for me, like a guy like me, honestly, I'm not around to even like it's what's gonna have to be all right, being real, now that I'm in a marriage, it's definitely gonna be separation.
right. That's how I feel. Like now that I'm at this point in my life where I'm not a cheater, I'm actually being faithful. I don't have a problem with being faithful. If my wife cheat and I find out and all of that shit, like it's gonna be fucked up. But I'm gonna be like, all right, well, look, I guess right now, let's get these papers together. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing else to talk about. Like, I don't even give a fuck about at that point. I wouldn't even give a fuck about your reasoning. The fact that you did it and I was being faithful for the first time, trying to trust, dog. She'll be lucky if I don't knock her fucking head off. To be
Is
real,
that what I'm
but I'm not.
saying?
But cheating back. Eh, I
It don't. It's pointless. It don't do
yeah,
nothing. It's like I
yeah,
said. cheat back, and it's a wrap. Like, you might as well just go ahead and just divorce, because it ain't gonna do nothing but tit for tat. What you
It's
did,
not.
you
Yeah,
did it in this. Nah, that shit weak as hell.
yeah. It's not gonna make me feel good. Like even if it was like, all right, hey, look, like let's just say scenario. Let's just say she came to me and was like, I cheated, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, but she's telling me like, oh, look, I cheated. This is why. But you can go do your thing and let's try to work it out. I'm gonna respectfully tell her, nah, I'm good because you made your decision. It's one thing if you come to
Your
me and
shit
tell me
breaking
that you
up, cuz
haven't.
though.
You said what?
There you go, breaking
All
up a
right.
little bit.
So it's one thing if you come to me and you tell me, hey, there's a problem in our marriage, and this, and that. I got an issue with. I need you to fix it. And you keep coming to me telling me this shit, and I'm not fixing the issue. Then you cheat. We still get a fucking divorce. However, I will give you more respect at that point because it's like, all right, you've been telling me to step my game up in this department, that department, and I've been fucking up and slacking and taking you for granted. So I get why you did it, but bitch, we done. That's what it would be. Now, if it's just some straight up, hey, I went out one night, I was fucked up with my homegirls, and there's one dude, I found him attractive, and he was talking some shit, and then I did it. Nope. All bets is off with that shit still. Because guess what?
Damn,
I can
cuz in a
easily go
bad
do the same
spot.
thing.
Your shit breaking up.
Damn, your shit was just breaking up too. Hold on. What about now? Yo. Oh, no. All right, hold on. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, having a little technical difficulties. There you go.
And we back.
Yeah, your shit started circling and everything. I'm like, damn, what the hell happened?
Yeah, because yours was doing the same thing on my own. I guess it's my shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but
I'm looking at my shit. I'm
circling
like,
and
damn,
circling around. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on?
I got all my bars. But anyway, man, what I was saying though, I was saying this one thing if you come to me and you telling me about what your issues are with me and I'm just not fucking fixing them and then you go do it. I have more respect for you then, but we still over with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you just go off, you out with your homegirls, y'all having a thotty yaddy night or some shit, and you just get caught in the matrix, then that's a definite, oh bitch, fuck you. You know? Like, so me personally,
drunk and then go do a careless act like that.
right.
That's childish juvenile shit. We not playing like that. Like, we on a totally different level on some real grown up shit to where we need to have those what you call those uncomfortable conversations so that we can get through and maneuver through whatever we need to handle. Now, if we have that conversation, then yeah, I'm definitely gonna split up. I may not divorce you. I'm gonna split up because I fucked up. But that still don't give you the right to do what you did. You stepped out. But if you constantly have been giving me the hint or the like, dog, you need to pick your shit up. You need to, handle this a little differently. You need to, I'm not liking what you're doing here in this area. Try to do this more. Try to do that more. If all of that shit is just going over my head, then and you cheat, I have no choice but to bite the bullet because it's my fault.
True.
I drove her to that point, taking her for granted. That's what it is. You take people for granted. When you take people for granted, people get to a point where, they reach their peak and say, fuck it. I'm going to go motherfucker who is appreciating the shit, who appreciating me just because I'm me.
True. That's true. Me personally, I would have more respect if, if she came to me and just said straight up, like, look, you're not doing it for me no more, and I'm to the point where I feel like I want to be with somebody else. I would respect the fuck out of that. But see, a lot of women can't do that. A lot of men can't do that. They just up and do it with no regard because we're human. We selfish. You know what I'm saying? So it's not to say that it can't fuck up on anybody's end. Like, I'm pretty sure it's couples that we know that we think is like a great couple and they about to make it forever. They done already did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And somehow brought it back together and made it right. But that shit don't work for everybody. And it damn sure would not work for me. Because see, the thing is this. The thing is, if we didn't enter our marriage with extra people in it, then they don't need to be no extra people involved at all. And that's the conversation that needs to be had. Just be straight up. This is why people say communication is everything in a relationship or in a marriage. It need to be fucking transparency as well.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't know where I'm fucking up at to get you to want to cheat, then who are you to just go cheat?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, man, I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all.
Some people have their selfish reasons. Some people don't feel like they should say nothing, or if they feel like they say something, and then when if you really know your lady or your man, you know something's different. Different. Something's always different. When especially when a woman has an interest in another man and she's in a relationship, is that her whole shit is definitely gonna be different.
Mm-hmm.
Some women can know how to play the game, but if you really know your woman, patterns.
Mm-hmm. Always pay attention to the patterns, bro.
Get to that point where it's just certain things is just unusual throughout the social medias and frequent calls or frequent texts or anything just is out of the ordinary. Just something that you normally don't see on a daily. All of a sudden you start to see. It's all about patterns, man. You got to know your lady, man.
Mm-hmm.
And ladies got to know their man.
Facts. What's your take on this though? Let's say you cheat first, and then she cheat back.
See, if I cheat first, then I say I have this thing where whatever I put out in the universe, I deserve back, right? So I watch what I put out in the universe, and I watch how I treat people in the universe. And I always say I'm an asshole. So if someone is an asshole to me, I expect to be dealt with in that manner because I put that out.
Facts.
I cheat, and then that karma comes back on me. Fucking just bite it. It's gonna suck because it's gonna be like, damn, man, she actually did, and you fucked around and you really cheated, huh? But then again, who am I to judge? Because I
Right.
can act out of selfishness.
So in that case, okay, now I got another question for you. In that case, like with that same example you just said, would it matter at that point who she cheats back with? Or will you just be like, you know what, I'm just about to accept my karma and we're gonna move forward?
Yeah, it probably would sting. It definitely would sting. It would sting harder. Cause I mean, like I say, if it's if it's close to home and it's like whoa, like damn word,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll get to that point where you be like, oh shit, like yeah, that matters. That changes the ball game.
Yeah, I agree.
You're gonna react you know, depending on who this individual is, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna react like, oh shit. Cause you're gonna be thinking, oh, this whole time. Cause like more than likely, a man would cheat with somebody that just some random smojo that
Mm-hmm.
nobody know or is in the inner circle of nothing. But if a woman would do it and it's like somebody in the inner circle, that's different, bro. Like, damn. But cheating is cheating. And I don't hold it no higher than other. Cheating is cheating. Wrong is wrong. Yeah, it's gonna sting more. My reaction probably is gonna be different. I probably may flip out just because of who it was. But then calm down and get to reality, like, yeah, all right, fuck it. But yeah, man,
See, my problem is this, dog.
damn, you really can't be mad at the same time. Like,
No, but see, here's the thing, though. This is where it get tricky, cause we can cheat and not have no feelings. Women cannot do the same unless they
yeah,
work a certain profession. Like, let's just say you married a porn star. That's going to be a different vibe. You marry a stripper. In some cases, not all, that's going to be a different vibe. You married an ex-hooker. There's going to be a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you marry somebody that didn't have a past like any of those backgrounds and that happens, it's going to hit different regardless, and you're going to be ready to give up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be the problem, like, because there's no way you fucked around with this dude and you already didn't feel some type of way about him.
right. You had some sort of emotional connection. That's how women, you know, get raw. It's just the emotional connection. That's
Yeah.
what ticks for them is the emotional connection. If they're emotionally entwined with this dude or with you, then they're gonna you're gonna get it. But
What I said it before in one of our other pods. Once you get in the girl head, you about to get whatever you want.
yeah,
Yeah.
facts,
Yeah.
facts.
So yeah, man. This was good. This was a nice little last minute switch up, but it was good.
Yeah, it's definitely a good little switch up, man. I appreciate this one because this one is man. I'm just so big on loyalty. And like loyalty for me is like no excuse. That's just a Scorpio rule.
Mm-hmm.
No excuse for me, man. There's no excuse for you not to be loyal, especially, you know, a motherfucker been loyal to you, holding you down for how many long, or, you know, just being all in. You know, when
Right.
a all in, he all in. And for a person B to just selfishly commit an act because they just want something different, man, that's some bullshit. And then you cheat on a motherfucker that's just like around the way. Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
That's even worse. I mean, you really wasn't. This was, you know, like Fab say, you know, for some cases, for certain people, you know, you just had your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. No fiction indeed. Oh, shit, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all tuning in to Riding and Vibing Podcast. Till next Tuesday.
Till next Tuesday, y'all. It's your boy
Indeed.
Izzo signing out.